Welcome, everyone, to this week's edition of Job Stories. I've picked out 5 stories from LinkedIn or Reddit. I'm going to read to Peter, and he's going to determine whether they're real or fake. You ready to do this?
All right, let's go.
So here's the first one. I can't imagine it's real, Peter, but you're going to have to decide. This guy wrote, I just received my official IQ test results, and I'm thrilled to share that I scored in the top 86%. Taking this test was not only challenging, but also a great opportunity for self reflection and growth. It's a reminder that intelligence comes in many forms and can be developed through dedication and effort. And then he put a bunch of hashtags.
This has got to be fake. It's either fake or it's satire because you can see that the bottom corner of it is shaded. You're like, I'm in the top 85%.
I think it's satire. I mean, this guy's a cybersecurity specialist. He has to know what he's doing. It has to be a goof.
I mean, you read the actual post and it's like he's clearly like his post makes sense. He's written it well. I got to think that he's just messing around. It's for humor. I don't know. We're clearly talking about it.
Fair enough. All right, let's go to the next one. This is a picture of a lady. And as you can see, she's sitting on a toilet with her laptop. And this is what she says. They say when you start a business, you never get to fully switch off or have a break. I can confirm these statements are true. Would I change it? No. Are things immensely stressful right now? Yes. What do you do when it gets stressed? Just keep pushing through. No pun intended. Here she is in all her glory. This is disgusting. What do you think?
This one I'm going to say is real because this just screams like people posting to try and I don't know, I guess be original or have content online. So this is for sure real. People are unhinged.
What I think is so great about this, and I think this was pointed out in one of the Reddit comments about it, is that she's so busy that she has time to set up this staged picture, in my opinion, and then make a LinkedIn post about it.
Like,
Now,
who took this picture of her?
that's $1 million question. Who's there taking this picture? Is it a
Either she
spouse?
asked someone to take it or weirder, she set up like a tripod and took it of herself.
Listen, I think it's fake. I think it's a setup. I think she did it just because she knew people like us would grab it and talk about it. It was on Reddit. People were commenting on it there. 100% fake in my
I
opinion.
guess that's true. I think it's staged, but I think she genuinely like posted this to try and like, I guess, get sympathy or something or laughs.
Well, here we are talking about it. So perhaps it worked. We just don't know who she is. So I say fake. All right, let's go to this one. Hi, everyone. I am open to work for the next 3 years, but only from my home. This is a decision that's in everyone's best interest. Message me for my address. I won't come out to meet you. I just prefer to stay in my beautiful home. So let's do this. And she's wearing an ankle bracelet that appears to be bedazzled, if that's the right phrase for it.
This is I'm guessing this is a joke. This is fake because this is a decision that's in everyone's best interest. That sounds like a threat. Like she's threatening me.
That staying home is in everyone's, yeah.
It's in my best interest not to have her there. So yeah,
Why do
this
we
is
want her address? I have so many questions about this.
you got to
She's
stay
offering,
fabulous when you're under home or house arrest.
yeah, she's offering her home address to whoever wants it to go see it in person. What do you think? You think this could be real?
No, there's no way. This is 100% either a joke or this is staged.
Another stage one. I want to hear your thought on this. So this guy posted, an employer invited 6 people for an interview. By 7 a.m., they were all dressed and sharp before the time. He told them to wait. By 3 p.m., 3 had left. By 6 p.m., he came and met only 2. They got the job. That was the interview. Test of patience.
So first off, this isn't the first time I've actually seen this one. This is like an internet copy pasta that's like people are just reposting it over and over. It doesn't even say which employer, it's an employer. This is like those stories like, and that man was Bill Gates. Like this is 100% a fake one. And I love the kind of crazy people that are on LinkedIn just reposting these made up stories because it seems like every person who reads them is like, what are you doing? Like, this is clearly like a made up thing, but yet they have thousands and thousands of likes. So this is just another reason that I look at like LinkedIn is like this is the most low key, like unhinged platform.
Well, it happens without penalty, right? Where it's copywriting information, really taking someone's content, reusing it, claiming it to be your own. I haven't seen this before. I typically don't follow anyone who is trying to be an influencer like that on LinkedIn by just copying other people's content. But the crazy thing is we know it works, right? They do it, they get lots of likes. Here we are talking about this guy Jerry who posted it. Is he getting what he wanted out of it, you think?
I don't, I mean, I have no idea, but it's maybe not that this exact one, but the employer that keeps people waiting and the test was that people who would wait, like that is like almost a stereotype at this point of the types of posts. Like that's one that I will see repeated over and over. So, I mean, I guess it works, but imagine the kind of person that's like taking time to post this and share it like with some sort of deep message.
Well, the worst thing for me with this is it's not even a good message.
Yeah,
Who
right.
would wait? Why? That's a test I don't want to pass. I don't want to sit
Exactly.
there.
I don't want to work at this job that if that's the interview is to make me spend all day sitting around.
Yeah, you're not doing something wise. You're just an asshole at that point. Right? I mean, that's all that we're really talking about here. The interviewer was the asshole. That
Yeah.
was the test.
The test
So
of patience. Who was dumb enough to sit around until 6 p.m.?
nobody would sit there. How long do you think that 5 people or 6 people would actually sit there?
I always hear in my general rule is 30 minutes. Like, and that's without like them being like, I'm so sorry, I'm running. And also when the person comes out, they better be apologetic because it's mutual. In an interview, I'm interviewing you, you're interviewing me. Like it should be mutual respect. Like I'm not begging for a job.
No, and nor should you. I'm also realizing now he doesn't account for one of the people. Six showed up, three left.
Yeah,
We met
right.
two. Where'd the other one go? Is that maybe that's the lady in the bathroom
Well,
from
he
the
says
earlier?
they got the job. So I guess both of them got the job, the two that stayed.
Yeah, but where's the other one? Where'd they go?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't, I
Imagine
don't
you
know.
wait there and they're like, there's three people waiting, and then only two of them get the job. And they're like, ah, actually, you waited, but you didn't. I don't like you.
That's right. All right. Last one. I think we've been in agreement on all of these so far.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, there's too much unbelievable stuff on LinkedIn, I guess.
all right. Last one. I fear that I've created a workspace so safe and fun that my staff will not take their days off. So much drama. They ask me why they're off on Juneteenth. Oh, she's created such a wonderful space that her staff just refuses to take off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if she stopped paying them, they would just keep working because they just love it so much, you know? This one I'm going to say is real because I think there are people that are that delusional that think like the world revolves around them and that clearly people work at a job because they like you so much and not because you're paying their bills, you know?
Now here's okay. So here's the caveat though. I'm just noticing this now for the first time. Today is June 20th. Juneteenth was yesterday, and you can see that this was posted 4 days ago. Maybe this was last year. I don't know. It was on Reddit this week. So I'm calling BS. I think someone made this up and just didn't realize.
I'm gonna hope this was last year and that they didn't that was that big of a thing, or they're saying that hey, you're going to be off on the 19th, and so that but the people are complaining. They're like, why? I just really want to come to work on Wednesday.
The workspace is so safe and fun that I refuse to not
As
be.
is frequent, people just love it. They won't take any days off. They just love their jobs too much.
Well, I'd love to know what this workplace is, but I don't think we're going to find out. All
Yeah.
right, Peter, so we're in agreement. You've said this is real. I say this is fake. So maybe
So
we end on.
most of them are fake. I think this one's real.
All right, that's it for now. Let us know what you think in the comments, real or fake. I'll see you next week.